Hello out there, my name is Caitt and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be showing you my period routine from when my periods were at their worst, 13 years old through 20 years old. So 7 years of my life my periods were like this. So I would start by getting 2 towels and putting them on my bed just in case I ended up leaking through the pad, through my underwear, through my pants. The first towel that I would get is a big giant beach towel that would basically cover my entire bed. I would also put a smaller towel, like a bath towel. Also, both towels were darker colors. And while we're still on the topic of my bed, I would also sleep sitting up, or basically, hold on. Okay, first of all, I would sleep sitting up, and I'll explain more what that means in my period journey video. Basically, I wouldn't sleep on my period. So I would sit up in bed, maybe not sitting straight up, but it felt better than laying straight down on my back when I sleep. I still don't do that because I have acid reflux, so I do keep my head elevated when I sleep. But it felt better to like crunch in, so my pain was so bad. Pain, cramps, dysmenorrhea, they were so bad that I had to kind of sitting up, crunched while I was in bed, and I was basically in bed for the entirety of my period. Now after I set up my bed with the towels, I would go and get a trash bag or a bucket or like a trash can or something, and I would keep that next to my bed. On my periods, I would get sick a lot, like every hour for the first like day or two, which was horrible. So like even when I went to the bathroom to change a pad or just to use the bathroom, I would have to bring the bucket with me just in case I got sick while I was on the toilet. Like I said, my periods, the cramps were horrible. There were some nights that or I guess some days too, when I would sleep on the bathroom floor because I knew that I was just going to get sick every hour and that I wasn't going to be able to sleep anyway. I was only using pads, so I would use a pad with wings, and I would have to change that like 2 to 3 times a day. I would always change it before I went to bed, when I woke up, and I might have had to change it another time throughout the day if my periods were a little heavier. Mine were never really heavy. So on the like last day or 2 of my period, I'd switch to, I call them mini pads. I think I mentioned this in my anxiety video, but when I get anxiety, my throat will like tighten, or like the muscles in my throat, my esophagus will tighten anywhere from an hour to 3 days. On my periods, it was that 3-day length. I wouldn't be able to eat or drink anything. That also meant that I couldn't take any medicine, any pain relievers for my cramps. The heating pad was my only savior from cramps. And even on the highest setting, it wasn't enough. And not to mention, I sweat a lot on my period. So having the heating pad on the highest setting also made things worse. I think that is everything I have to say for this video of my period routine. It's not very much because I didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. I was in so much pain and I had just sat in bed and watched TV. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you can relate to anything, or if you have any advice for other people who have their periods, please leave comments down below. See you in 2 weeks with another new video. Bye.